Alright, in this video, I'm gonna finally be playing the Flawed Justice team, right? We got the full Flawed Justice team here. I thought I needed Beta Club on Hawkman to make this work, but I have Gemstone instead, and Gemstone plus Twin Blade is insane because incoming damage synergy. Peacemaker's 4 stars. He's also gonna have the extra stacks from Hawkman, which could have been accomplished had I just done the revolutionary thing known as a reading. So anyway, yeah, Black Adam is the only character I have built. I don't have the gears for Peacemaker because I didn't buy them for the month that they were in the store because I just thought, they're not important. I'm never really going to be using Peacemaker. And Hawkman, because he's a newer gold character, their gears don't drop from league rates. So Elder Swamp Thing, Batwoman the Drown, Girl of Steel, Hawkman, their gears just don't drop from the league raid pool. I don't know why they haven't updated that. Like, Elder Swamp Thing's not that good. Hawkman is very situational. Girl of Steel is pretty good, and Batwoman the Drown, okay, I can kind of understand that. But, yeah, do at least do a super move on 50 combo. I think some damage for armor pierce or something like that. I think I have to super move with all of the Flawed Justice members. So, they do a lot of damage. I'm just pretty sure the setup's not very convenient. The other really great thing is, because I'm not fighting Berserk the Flash this time, and I'm fighting a Tier 1 boss, I don't have to worry about dying as much, because Tier 1 bosses have very low attack. I'm still missing the gears for Grodd and for, who's the other one? Oh, Peacemaker, he's right here. What am I talking about? I'm probably going to try and get Grodd's gears from the Batman Ninja chest, because I'm missing Batman Ninja Robin's gears as well. And I'll probably just buy Peacemakers. And then I'll have to buy Lex's when he comes out too. But, yeah. Finally super moved with everyone a minute and a half into the fight, basically. And, yeah, so now we just Gemstone. Peacemaker actually has a pretty nice moveset, I feel. He's pretty easy to combo interrupt with. And the Infinite Chain Special 2 is also very nice. Plus the extra power generation from hits on combo. Pretty good bonuses. And, yeah, so the only, like, big issue here is the P stacks versus the Gemstone stacks. Because the P stacks, they have to expire before they can reset, and there I mess up the combo interruption, which means I lose Gemstone. Though I'm not too worried about it, because the P stacks are going to take a while to stack anyway. So, yeah. My boy JOHN CENA, Grand Slam champion now. That's pretty cool for him. Yes, I watch some professional wrestling. I don't really agree with the whole Cena is the GOAT agenda. Respect the guy, though. He's actually a very solid actor from what I've seen. I haven't watched too much of his stuff. I haven't actually gone out of my way to see Peacemaker. But, seems like a pretty genuine guy. I understand why a company would want them as their GOAT, as their role model. Personally, a little bit too corporate for me, for my taste. I just don't really like things that are oversaturated or agendas that are pushed. So that's my personal take on it. You can learn more about me every single day, guys. And I do it because, like, I could very much sit here and go, oh, I tagged in, we did 35 billion, we did 34 million. And not really super interesting. It's like, you know, I'm trying to figure out what distinguishes me from the rest of the pack, essentially. Because if you don't give people something different, something unique, something that they can't get anywhere else, then, like, you're probably just not gonna go all that far. And I'm not gonna sit here and go, oh, I'm so great because I do voiceover. But from what I can see and what I've, like, analyzed growing up with YouTube, it seems that the biggest channels are ones with a personality behind them. Someone that you could put a voice to. Someone you could put a face to. I mean, I would go out on a limb here. I'm pretty sure that's why Sigvald is the biggest Injustice 2 channel. Because most of the other people are just voiceless gameplay. And there's nothing wrong with that. And more power to them. People can do content however they want. But humans are social creatures. And, I think we look for connection. We look for comedy. We look for maybe shared rage and annoyance at a game. And I don't even know why I've started on this rant, but yeah, here I'm just trying to do 2 billion with John. John's really annoying. I think most Green Lanterns are pretty annoying. They like backing off a lot. They like spamming the hazard special a lot. For some reason, the AI just absolutely loves hazard specials. They will do hazard specials way more than anything else. The infinite Batman stun bomb chain AI says hello. But yeah, Girl of Steel for the 400% damage buff, Gemstone for the incoming damage, EPI to curb stomp John. I'm looking for that flat, clean 2 billion. I was thinking about making this the thumbnail of the video, but I've done this before. I've done 2 billion damage in a hit before. And so I was just like, I don't think I've done a Flawed Justice video before. So here I'm a little bit worried, because I'm like, I know that the Batman Ninja team with the lethal damage buffs and my upgraded Twin Blade, which, dude, having a higher level Twin Blade feels so nice. I'm not going to be able to get it to level 10 because I just messed around too much and threw away so many fights. But, yeah, no, the difference from, like, level 9 to level, from, like, 6 to 9 is crazy. I do eventually hope to get it to level 10, but that's going to be a little bit. My biggest worry with this fight here is, I'm like, the Flash doesn't really do anything, but he's not exactly the easiest character in the game to combo interrupt. Which, I mean, logically makes sense, fastest man alive and all that. I'm kind of relying on the Batman Ninja Catwoman blind, so I was not super confident about this fight, admittedly. Yeah, I'm sorry if I, like, can't think of what to say off the top of my head. It is, 10:35. What is today? Tuesday. Right, no, Wednesday. Yes, that's right, Wednesday. So, I woke up recently. I took a shower. I've got my breakfast burrito here, but I haven't eaten it yet because I'm trying to do the voiceover. Yeah. So, I'm actually surprised at how much damage, like, Batman Ninja Catwoman does with just Gemstone. Like, those specials do a pretty hefty chunk of damage. The Twin Blade values from Batman Ninja Batman are obviously higher, but Catwoman is, she's not doing nothing. A little bit of a mistake there. I wait too long to reset the Gemstone stuff, because I'm pretty sure the way the Gemstone stack works, it's the special animation has to finish, and I think there's like a little bit of a delay between actually finishing the special and the Gemstone stack being applied. It might be like 1 or 2 frames. It seems pretty, like, instantaneous. Yeah, I really like playing Batman Ninja Batman. I do think that the tech class characters probably have the most fun class ascension. I think the agility characters and the metahuman characters have way stronger class passive ascensions. Because, like, dude, true damage going through everything is ridiculous. And the fact they can interrupt specials. Well, interrupt specials is a little bit misleading, but you can hit someone with a true damage hit while they're in a special animation, like at the start of it for some reason. I don't know how that works or why that works. And lethal damage is just ridiculous. But the tech class characters are fun because you get a power steal. The crit damage is a nice bonus, but it isn't overpowered. And it lets you do stuff like Puppet Batman Ninja Batman plus Classic Flash. It makes Twin Blade Gemstone Catwoman pretty fun. Twin Blade Batman Ninja Batman Gemstone Batman Ninja Catwoman. And what is he? Oh, I think Hawkman just got an annoying AI, so I just threw Puppet Beast Boy at him. Speaking of annoying AIs, way Dr. Fate, everybody. I'm so excited to fight him. I'm sure nothing could go wrong. You got a cold brew? I like my coffee, alright, man? What were we doing? What was I talking about? Oh, actually, you want to know who I want to see in the game? Where's my boy Dr. Fate from the Black Adam movie? How come Hawkman got a character in the game? But not my boy Dr. Fate? Are you kidding me? And also, bro, Peacemaker being in the Flawed Justice team makes 0 sense. They're not even in the same universe anymore. So, I don't know. I would have really liked to see like Black Adam Dr. Fate. Silver Dr. Fate's really great. Dr. Fate's just really cool as a character, and some of the insults he had in Injustice 2, the console game, he was hilarious. Plus, he just got aura, dude. Dr. Fate has unmatched aura, but they disrespected him in the Black Adam film. They disrespected him in the Injustice 2 game. And now all he's got going for him is that he's got a very annoying AI in this game. So we got Classic the Flash. I think I used Classic Flash with Grodd and Classic Wonder Woman. So now I'm using Killer Frost. And I'm like, oh, I'll just do the Special 2 to give me some power generation. And I've maxed out the ability. And I was thinking in my head, yeah, I should be pretty safe to do so. And I'm just looking at what to upgrade here. So, because I get my gears to level 75, because that's when you unlock the 4th gear reroll. Gear roll, excuse me. But the way I build my characters, it usually takes to get to level 80 to actually max them out, because I don't I build my characters with the intention for them to have like peak performance stat wise like when they are maxed out. So if a character has a base 10% defense and then 27% defense, from the headpiece they have a 37% like base defense, and then at maxed at level 80, 2 rare defense rolls are 19 each, so 38, so 75, which gets you to the cap, but the gears have to be maxed out. That's some math for you. So I'm like, alright, I should be getting some power generation here, but the power generation is quite slow. I'm not fully sure if I'm gonna be able to keep up the buff, because I'm hitting him a lot, but I've got a combo interrupt now, and I don't seem to be generating enough power. I'm wondering if that's because I've got, what's it called? If I've got only a 3-star flash and I'm only getting 1 fast attack hit. I do wonder if, like, star rating really matters with Classic Flash if you're using him as a damage dealer. But, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I'm trying with Classic Flash as a damage dealer, but I've always just used him as a support character. So, yeah, and I'm trying in and out for power generation, because I just don't have the power generation to keep up the flash buff, it seems. Am I supposed to keep up the flash buff if I have Killer Frost already? I'm not sure. So, please do let me know about that in the comments. I'm assuming I'm supposed to keep it up, but yeah, I just can't for some reason. I don't know. Damage dealer Classic Flash is definitely not something I'm super used to. Am I supposed to use Puppet instead of Gemstone in the setup? I'm very confused. I also just have pretty low passive stats. Most annoying special in the entire game, by the way. I'm sorry, why does it have such a long animation? But yeah, I mean, Dr. Fate isn't a hard boss. It's just like, I insist on trying to make content. Oh, wow, look, I do this. That's dumb, man. That's really dumb. By doing the special 3, you're literally just like giving yourself, like you're giving the enemy an opening to hit you. Which is, I don't know, man. Maybe some kind of stagger, maybe some kind of immunity frame, like a second afterwards. And yeah, he missed most of those, but we got to see the whole animation because I think he got the first hit in, so that's fun. Yeah, I don't know. Like, classic Flash damage dealer is fun. He is a menace in Arena. I have to be careful every time I play him in Arena, but in terms of actually being a damage dealer, I don't know. Maybe I need higher passive stats. Maybe I need a higher star rating. Also, terrible decision. I go, oh, you know, let me play Gemstone, what's his name? Blue Beetle. I regret my life choices. It doesn't go well. Now, in hindsight, would have it been better if I used Twin Blade on Blue Beetle because I'm using DC Universe Superman as my like source of incoming damage, and Twin Blade just has very strong synergy with incoming damage? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I might try that next time. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I really just wanted to play a Blue Beetle. It's like, I'm pretty sure I still had Batwoman the Drowned available. I don't want to play Batwoman the Drowned. Like, she is my, well, this boss is annoying, so get out of here, like, card. But, and I just like trying different things. I don't really like playing the same team over and over again. You know, Blue Beetle could have just been here to, like, do absolutely nothing. If I just used DC Universe Superman with just Grodd instead of even thinking about Blue Beetle, we probably would have, like, you know, cleaned up here. And I'm gonna spoil that. It doesn't work out. Also, I don't understand why Blue Beetle takes so long to stack everything. And since I've already used Classic Flash, well... And, of course, I let go of the block for a second, and I get a full special. Yeah, I've already used Classic Flash in the previous fight, so I'm not guaranteed fast attack hits, and even with... I'm pretty sure I have max fast attack chance. I can't tell. Well, yes, I have max fast attack chance from the passive, and I've got, like, fast attack chance on the build, but it still takes forever, dude. I'm pretty sure it's going to increase with star rating because it takes like 50 hits for every evolution. And at a higher star rating, my assumption is that it's going to go decrease. You know, I'm pretty sure if I just tagged out to DC Universe Superman here, hit like Dr. Fate a couple of times with the gemstone stacks active, he would have been dead. But no, I insist on trying to do something different and have some fun, and it just doesn't work out. I was like, oh yeah, we'll get some incoming damage. Blue Beetle will like stack his own damage buff, and we should be fine. No, he's useless. I don't even think I get all of the evolutions, and I've had him in for the majority of the fight. My boy is useless. I hope he's on sale for Black Friday. I really want to get him class ascended, so at least I can, you know, try to have some fun with him. Because I hear he's pretty strong, but he needs the tech class ascension to get there. And also just to get the star rating up. And at this point, I'm like, well, I'm not going to one-shot, but I'm going to try and do some damage with DC Universe Superman. I'm pretty sure DC Universe Superman in one tag-in has done more than Blue Beetle did in like a minute. And, I do the super move just to get some extra damage in. And so, yeah, there's no reason to spend this many fights on this guy. He's not a hard boss. He's not a challenging boss. He does absolutely nothing. The only thing he's got going for him is is Dr. Fate's annoying AI. So as a bonus, hey, look, I couldn't kill him in solo raids, so we're killing him in league raids. This is my own revenge. I'm going to be using Constantine with Raven. I got a request for it, but... excuse me. I got a request for it, but I was like, oh, I've already played today's fights, as in Tuesdays. I haven't played Wednesday's fights, like, actually today yet. And I'm working on a couple other videos, and I'm trying to... I've got some assignments. Oh, no. And yeah, it's a whole hassle. But we're gonna be playing Raven Constantine. Dr. Fate does surprising amounts of damage there. So I'm just gonna try and be a little bit more careful because he's got a very chaotic AI. Swamp Thing shield. We'll get the Hell Mark on with the super move. I block a little bit longer than usual there because of the what's it called? Because I don't want him to jump into a special and for him to hit me while I'm locked in a combo animation. But yeah, I mean, Constantine's a very fun character. Seeing the damage start to ramp up is just it's very cool. My Constantine is only 4 stars. He does actually have Armor Pierce on the talents now. And my Twin Blade's level 9 now. Previously, it was level 6. I haven't played Constantine Raven ever since upgrading my Twin Blade, so maybe it's worth a shot. I lose Gemstone there. I'm not too worried about it because, like, the Gemstone stacks are just so much shorter than the Raven stacks that I'm just going to passively put 1, 2, maybe 3 Gemstone stacks on and then eventually lose them and just cycle, like, in and out of Gemstone probably. The Swamp Thing shield is also very nice. Not having to combo interrupt is convenient. I do it anyway. Like, I do the animation for combo interruption because it just makes the process, like, quicker and it lowers the opponent's chance of blocking. But, yeah, I mean, like, I don't think I'd be able to consistently combo interrupt Dr. Fate or someone who is harder to combo interrupt. Like, I think Batman's pretty easy, but someone like Multiverse White Canaries, someone like Cyborg, they would probably be a little bit too difficult for me to combo interrupt. 4 Gemstone stacks, 5 Raven stacks, and look at that damage. We're just starting to ramp up here. I don't really need to tag Raven in yet, but I want to get that 5th Gemstone stack so we can go 5 for 5, and boom! So yeah, I get a little bit of revenge on Dr. Fate. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See ya!